for the past month, there's been something going on with my hot water pressure that comes out of my sink. So I have a hot water tank in the garage that's on demand. So when so it only goes on when you turn the hot water on, and it has to have a high enough flow to trigger the hot water element to make hot water. Well, slowly the hot water part in my sink is just trickling, and I just don't know why, and it's not getting any hot water. And so in order for me to do the dishes, I've had to turn like the hot water on in other parts of the house to get the hot water going. So because it triggers enough flow rate to turn the hot water heater on. So that's what on-demand hot water heaters, you have to have a certain amount gallons per minute flowing through for it to be turned on. Because if it's just trickling, it's a safety mechanism. You don't want, like, if there's a drip in your sink, you don't want your hot water to be on just from a drip. So it has to have a certain amount of minutes per gallons per minute, sorry, per second that comes out. So I'll show you. My dishes are piled up because now it's just like barely trickling, and I have no hot water. And I'm just tired. Like for a couple weeks I've been just dealing with it and turning the bathtub on to hot to get the hot water going. So here's the trickle. Alright. So, see, I mean, that won't go hot because it just needs to be, so that's the hot side. And then this is the cold side. So you need to go like that for this. So I know it's not the pipe itself, it has to be the line, the water line. So I'm going to go under my sink and problem solve here. Because I got a lot of dishes to do, and it just takes forever to get the hot water going. So let's see if we can fix that. So I did take this whole thing apart and clean it. So it's not from here. Okay, I cleaned the screens and everything. So it's all clean. It's not from here, and I hear like a noise under the sink, like maybe the line is clogged or something. So I'm gonna undo the lines under the sink. If maybe there's just a clog on the hot water side stuck from, because we're on a well, maybe there's debris or something stuck in there. But I have filters, but we had this system before I put the filters in, so maybe it just accumulated. So let's check it out underneath the sink. Alright, so we got our lines under here. If I can get a flashlight. Sorry. I'm turning this off now. I'm going to turn this off real fast. Alright. Now let's see. Okay. Alright. It's not. The dishwasher, I thought it was hooked up. That's weird. So we're going to turn this off. We're going to plug this and see what the deal is. And I think there's like a clog right there. I think it's in this thing. In this connection, because I hear like a noise coming from this connecting piece. Why would it be? It's cold, and this is hot. Okay, let's disconnect that part right there. This blue part. I'm gonna take that blue part off and see if that's the problem. Alright, so I got the thing off that connects, and all you do, I'm gonna get some lighting on here. Let me try to get some lighting. Here, hold on. Alright. Let me get some lighting for you. Okay, so this thing, you just pinch these two things together and yank down. Now, I'm gonna stick some in there and clean it. Can't see it, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. What that is in there. Like, what is that? It's like a flap. I think it's like a flap. There's something in here. Let's see what this is. I don't know what it is. Okay, so I don't know if that's supposed to be there. It's like a... It's like a... The regulator, it's built in there. So there's something built in here that... It's like a flow regulator, probably. Let's see if I can poke at it. And maybe it's just a valve or something that needs to be cleaned. Alright, so I undid this, and so I know I'm getting hot water from this line directly from the house, so I know my problem is not in the pipe, so that's good. It's the sink itself, the sink lines. So let's get a pipe cleaner and run the pipe cleaner through all the entryways and see if that does it. So I got a pipe cleaner, this thing right here, and we're gonna run. I already did the other piece. There was a bit of a clog in there. I put it back together. Let's put it up here and run it through here, and then hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. I'm running into some resistance here. It's a little dirty. So we'll do that a few times and then turn it on, put it together and see. I don't want it to have to replace the dang sink. I mean, it'd be silly. So let's just try to push stuff up there, okay? So if this won't push past whatever's there, then I'm gonna try to find a piece of metal and shove it up there. But I'm trying to get this to work. Alright, so I was able to get a pipe cleaner up here into where I need to go, way up there. It's hard to see because this thing's blocking it. There we go, this piece. And I felt some stuff in there, so hopefully it got it. I put it together, turn it on, and see. So I can get some hot water in here and do the dishes. Okay, so I got all the lines. I unhooked all the hot water line because the cold water was fine. So I unhooked the hot water line, one of them, and then one, also the other one that goes to the hose thing. And took a pipe cleaner and ran it through, and I felt some resistance, like maybe calcium deposits or debris. And then let's turn it on and see if it works. So don't mind my dirty dishes. Like I said, I don't have no hot water. Yeah, look at that. Way better. And it's hot. It's already hot. I fixed it. I'm so awesome. I'm just saying, I'm just awesome. So I'm a plumber. I'm a lot of things. But today I put my plumber hat on and fixed the sink. Now I got hot water and I can do the dishes and not have to run my bathtub hot water just to get it to turn hot. So now I just need to get a new dishwasher because my heating element's all broken that. So that's the next thing. But I think I'll have them install it because if I get it from Costco, they'll do it. But if not, I can do it. I installed this one. So I got this dishwasher 10 years ago and I installed it. So, and, but it's just like, it's old. It needs a new one now. I need a lot of new things. You know, when you live somewhere for like 10, 20 years, everything just needs to be fixed here and there. So anyways, that's me fixing the sink and troubleshooting. So you can do it. Don't you go run into a plumber. They just do the same things. Sorry, plumbers. Saying if you're on a budget, because I can't afford a plumber. So I have to do everything myself, and it's quite easy. Just, you know, start unhooking things and process of elimination, and you will usually find your problem. And if I didn't fix it, I knew it was the sink itself and I would have had to buy a new one. But for now, the clog's gone and I don't have to install a new sink faucet. So, alrighty, we'll talk to you later. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.